It's your man Kadon Sterling, and welcome to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. Hey, welcome back. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I'm your man, Kadon Sterling. Once again, I've been blessed enough to have good people in my life that care about what I'm doing, that care about what we're doing right here at Cars, Golf, and Cigars. My man, Mr. Mark Hicks, Mercedes-Benz specialist, Mercedes-Benz expert. He has us out here today to look at this beautiful car, 2019 C300 A Cabriolet. I'm gonna turn around just so y'all can see this right here. He already put the top down because he pulled up in it, all right? I just want y'all to peep that for a second. Now, this ain't regular. No. I tell Mr. Hicks all the time, the thing I love about Mercedes is the fact that they pay so much attention to detail, and whatever I miss, this man makes sure he educates me on. And he's gonna educate y'all today on this C300 A 2019 Cabriolet. Mark, let me first of all thank you, sir. Thank you so much for being on Cars, Golf, and Cigar once again. We had a great time the last time. We had a lot of great reviews the last time. This vehicle, the first thing I got to go over is the color, because some people might call it white, but it's not a regular white. What color actually is this from the Mercedes brand, the Mercedes family?
Well, it's an option. It's a $1,500 Desenio white metallic paint.
Okay.
Which is distinct and different from any other color because of the fact that it has the metallic paint crystals in there, and these microchips that are in the color bring the details of the car out, and it gives you a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful luster, which is kind of a milky substance, and it's distinguished, and it just sets it apart.
It does. It really does. As we're sitting here, we're standing here, and we're looking at it, I was just telling you, it looked like the color's even changing a little bit with the sun going down than just maybe like 15 minutes ago when you first pulled up. And it's a very classy look, man. It looks a lot more like it costs a lot more. It look retail-wise, it looked like it costs a lot more than Mercedes is actually selling this car for brand new. But it is phenomenal, man. This is phenomenal. The detail on this car, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely phenomenal. One thing that I want to know, for you, what's your favorite spec about this vehicle? This new 2019.
Spec about the car, I love the sport package on the car.
Okay.
Which is called the AMG line. It has to do with the flowing lines on the bottom of the car. It brings the car out. It has the sport wheels that coincide with that, which are 19-inch wheels.
Okay.
It gives you the back area where the bezels are at. Okay. Those diffusers right there form and function, and it gives the car an athletic look. So it really has a rich tone to it.
Okay.
It makes the car stand out. That's what I like about the car.
So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna turn this around real quick, because the people gotta see exactly what you're speaking about. Hey, I got y'all. Watch how I take care of y'all right now. Stick with me. Mr. Hicks is gonna show us exactly the specs that he was just talking about that y'all gonna love. Which one's what, though, Mr. Hicks?
Well, first of all, the AMG line. The AMG line gives you the sports distinction here with the way that the car's design is set up on the back. I call this a diffuser with 1, 2, 3, 4 different lines right here that stand out. You really see that when you're behind the car, and it gives the car the girth, and it gives the car the muscularity, and makes it distinct and different. You have the exhaust pipes, elliptical exhaust pipes. That gives you a distinct look as well. Also, if you look right here, this is form and function. This grid right here is for air to come through so it can go and cool the brakes. So that's all part of the sport package that you don't see on the general C-Class. And also with these big, nice, beautiful wheels, 255, 35, 19-inch wheels.
So those are 19s. I thought they was 20s for a second. Those are 19s.
These are 19s.
Very nice.
Mercedes-Benz with this car, it also give you what they call an extended mobility tire. This car right here will allow you to drive the car 50 miles and up to 50 miles per hour. So if you ever had a bad situation where the car alerted you through the tire pressure monitoring system that you had a flat, this car will continue to drive on the road. So it has 4 extended mobility tires on it. This also gives you the ground effect on the bottom. This ground effect is actually a distinct fact for the AMG line. So
I was about to ask you about that. Yeah, I definitely.
More aggressive looking. So it gives you a really, really, really nice.
It gives it more body.
Line to it. Gives it more body.
It gives it more body. I can see it from here.
You can see as the lines go forward, you can see the same thing here. This is a distinct fact with the AMG line. That right there has air that comes from the front. Once you get around here, you'll see it. The air goes right through and it comes and it cools the brakes.
Now, normally they really do this with sports vehicles, but now they're doing this with these kind of vehicles because they're giving these vehicles sports power.
Oh yeah, I mean, they've even increased this 2019 to 255 horsepower, so that brings it up and gives you more power.
255 horses.
And 273 pounds of torque. That's actually pushing you forward, and that's what gives you your inertia going forward, that 273 pounds of torque.
You know, 255, people would expect to see that on 6 cylinders, even some 8 cylinders. But this is this is a 4, right?
It's a 4-cylinder, which makes it much more effective for you to drive the car. This is the direction that most companies are going.
I noticed that.
We're one of the leaders in the industry because you can do more with less.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's a bi-turbo engine, so that's why it gives you a lot more power, saving you a lot more in terms of even your gas. So it gives you more miles to the gallon. So in the front, you have a diamond studded grille right here. Obviously the 3-pointed star, land, air, and sea. This car happens to have a illuminated star. If you look closely, you can see that, and that gives you some nice ambiance at night. It's real subtle, but it brings the car's overall appeal out.
Man,
and
that's
to
pretty,
go along with that, Cardano, if you see, they also have the new lighting, which is what they call the LED high performance light package. That's all new for 2019.
That's a pretty design. That is a pretty design. That diamond grille, that's what makes it classy right there.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it classy. That's when you pull up, when you see that in your rear view mirror.
I agree. It's pretty car. Pretty car.
And the fact that it has the black accents on it.
That's also part of the actual sport package, the black accents. Just the whole design of the car just coordinates it. It's just a whole continuous flow.
Look at that black wood in there. That black, that's classy, man. With the sports steering wheel. Now that's something else that I was very impressed with. It has the sports steering wheel with the AMG steering wheel, I would say. The AMG actual pedals, they thought about everything. Wow. Premium sound system.
Burmester sound system.
Beautiful. And I'm standing next to it. See, I want my viewers to understand the detailing that goes into this. Look at the stitching. Look at the stitching. I'm going to show y'all the stitching.
If you'll notice the steering wheel as you were there before, it gives you the McLaren AMG ridge on the bottom, which is for much easier driving experience in terms of making corners and turns. It gives you that full line of AMG.
Now, I tell you, honestly speaking, it looks like it's a blast to drive. Like we was just speaking off camera how much fun someone would actually have driving this vehicle.
If anyone never had a convertible before and they want to just get started, this C-Class will definitely give you a whole complement of pleasure. And I mean, the pleasure is just so full because it gives you a lot for a moderate, easygoing price point for Mercedes-Benz. I think the value in it is second to none.
Okay. And retailing price is under 70, right?
This car happens to be $64,620 to be exact, and that's based on the options that are in this particular car.
So you still have room to play when it comes to options with this?
There's pretty much a fully equipped car here, but there's a few more options that are available with the car as well. We
Ladies
have a
and
dealer
gentlemen,
ordering guide that can give you a host of information on that, and you can look that up.
ladies and gentlemen of Cars, Golf, and Cigars, I definitely am going to show you this car with the top up because it's an amazing sight to see the top up. It just makes it even more classy. It makes you want to go out there and have yourself a really good Rolex, a really good cigar, and enjoy the night, you know? Oh, man.
Hey, folks, what I wanted to do is just explain when I opened up the door, there was also the Mercedes-Benz logo that lights up the door. It says Mercedes-Benz. In addition to, when you're driving out and you want to make sure that you're secure with safety, your car will allow for you to pull up. If your Mercedes-Benz has the ability to have with the convertible an extension so you can easily grab your seatbelt. Kadam will have to go ahead and re-record that, but it allows you to pull the seatbelt. Yeah, they didn't see that one. I felt it on my shoulder though. And connect. So that's all part of the safety issues with Mercedes-Benz to make sure you feel very secure. Other than that, you have everything at your fingertips right here. You have the new Mercedes-Benz steering wheel, which has the ability for you to set up any type of function you want with these soft keys right here. You can go from sport to classic and progressive. If you key in on that, Kadam, you'll see what I do when I hit sport. You'll see the different dynamic. It changes the whole different layout. It gives you a sportier look. This is on the new 12.3 inch screen, which is an option. This gives you a little bit more functionality with at your fingertips. You can go to classic. It gives you a whole new different dimension with the screen. The LED function is really, really, really superb. Then you also have the progressive, push that button down, and you can go into a new progressive.
I'm telling you, that's what I would keep it on all the time.
Yeah, it's really, really, really
I would
classy.
keep it right there the whole time I'm driving. I would just redline it.
Absolutely. You know, redline it. From there, there's a home button that'll give you everything that you want, and you can go with a whole host of information at your fingertips
all the way
while
across.
You're driving. From your phone functions to your media functions to the radio functions to your navigation functions and your trip or meter functions and your distance and service. So Mercedes thinks of it all, makes it real easy, very kind, shows you where you're at currently all the time. If you wanted to find out where you're at for service, you just basically scroll down, push the button in, tells you exactly where you're at. Two services, service A and service B, they rotate every 10,000 miles.
Every 10,000 miles.
Go back to home, choose the actual function that you want to bring up. Say I'm on navigation, it'll even give me my distance and travel, my previous destinations and roadmap. So it's really all about the convenience of you having your controls at your fingertips at any time.
Now, let's just get to like something basic, like a common car owner may want to think of, but they don't think of everything. Some people are not enthusiasts. Now, for the common person, and I don't mean that insultingly, I just mean people who really don't go that deep into their vehicle. Oil changes on a vehicle like this.
Oh, as I just said, every 10,000 miles, they'll have a Schedule A and a Schedule B available for you. At every 10,000 miles, you use mobile oil, synthetic one oil. So it's all going to be in a computerized system to let you know where you're at. Anytime you're driving, if you get close to the mileage, it's going to let you know. When you start the car up, it'll say you have maybe 50 days prior to you coming in for service. So it gives you enough time to get yourself prepared, Call up the service department, say I want to loan a car, or wait, have your car serviced, oil change, simple, done.
Very nice. Very nice. Now this sound system, I can see that they have the premium speakers all the way through this vehicle. Now, you gave me the name of this particular sound system, because I know this is the new one that Mercedes has been using for maybe like a year and a half, maybe, on their very, very elite vehicles that they have, and I see it a lot, man. I'm very impressed with it. I mean, I've read about it in magazines, the design of the tweeters and the speakers. They actually take their time, like in a science lab, but it's an engineering lab, music tech lab, to really work on these speakers for these vehicles.
Oh, Mercedes-Benz has upgraded their portfolio and different changes with the upgrade of sound systems. So they've moved from Bose stereo system, Bose, to Burmester. So Burmester is now the next level of speakers that they have in the car. So they have a large array of different speaker systems through Burmester, and you can get an extra sound system. This is the general sound system through Burmester, and it's really quite phenomenal. The sound system is really marvelous.
I was looking over here too, man. This nice, very, very nice screen that they put in here. Oh, man.
Going down the sound, just giving you a quick demonstration. It gives you from an equalizer to a balancing fader. It just gives you the different ranges of what you want, from a mid-range to your bass to your treble. You can just basically hit the volume here. You can feel and hear the difference in the sound.
Immediately, you can definitely tell that the subwoofer in here must be under the seats or something, because the bass is right on my back and it feels great.
Now watch this. I'll go into surround sound. Before it wasn't on surround sound, it just enhances the stereo system that much more.
Makes me feel like we're in a concert, bro.
Absolutely.
Makes me feel like we're in a concert.
You got sound focus from all seats, the front seat to the rear seat. Cutting edge technology, Mercedes thinks of it all. Leaders in technology and safety.
And the one thing they stick with, I gotta tell you, because if you know anything about Mercedes-Benz, you know one thing they pride themselves on is class. Class. And the one thing that I always see in every Mercedes-Benz that shows class is not just Mercedes, but other major luxury brands. You can't be a major luxury brand manufacturer for vehicles without that clock. That clock.
The stimulus gives you the time.
Yes.
It also gives you a time here. It also gives you digital time readout here. So you're gonna be prepared, and you always know where you're at with the time.
That digital clock is found in every major luxury vehicle. That's just a standard for class when you have certain vehicles, and you see why you get what you pay for. For your money, you get what you pay for.
Absolutely.
You know, you do. You get what you pay for. Now, leasing wise and even retail wise, you know, if y'all need to know anything about this vehicle, please contact Mr. Mark Hicks. Mr. Mark Hicks, please tell them how they can email you, or they can contact you if they have if they have need for anything that got to do with this vehicle.
Real simple. My email address is higgsm@AutoNation. So it's HIGGSM@AutoNation.com. Even better, if you have my cell number directly, it's 914-882-1118. 914-882-1118. Take all calls. Look forward to it.
Excellent. Excellent. Once again, Mr. Mark Hicks, Mercedes-Benz specialist, Mercedes-Benz expert. Whenever I need to know about these vehicles, I contact him, and he says, Kadon, come on in, man. I got you, man. He got us. Cars, golf, and cigars right here. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Once again, I really do. Cars, golf, and cigars. Stick with us. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Tell all your family about us, and definitely get yourself a Mercedes-Benz.
Absolutely.
We out, y'all.
Found something different here. We put the car back on the lot, and we decided that we saw something that is appealing even more than the car we just demonstrated before. One of the things I showed Kadon immediately was the fact that this car had a multi-beam LED light. This light has intelligence that's to the next degree and next level up. It has an adaptive high beam system. When cars are on the road, it adapts to the cars that are on the road so no one gets blinded, and it gives you more visibility. And it even gives you a much more appeal with this whole line that comes down here. If I turn these lights on, it's gonna just break out with a blue streak. So it's gonna give you a distinction when you are driving in this particular car versus the other one. This one is an upgrade. Also, I'm looking at the black lamels on this. There's small, distinct character lines that give this car appeal. The other one gives you chrome. This gives you a black lamel line, a black line that gives you more distinction. If you look at the wheels, this gives you more character, and it's called the night package. High gloss black elements in the front splitter, the grille, the rear diffuser, and the side mirrors. So all of that gives the car a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more appeal to the car.
And I want them to understand, these are still C-Series vehicles. These are not E's. This is how much Mercedes has stepped their game up completely. Now, y'all know, and I know, let's keep it 100. When we used to look at C's, we used to say, oh, that's for your mom, or that's a chick car, and this, that, and the third. No, not no more. Not no more. These are all C classes right here. Brand new 2019s, all C classes, and they're all beast. Look how they set up.
I'm impressed with the sport lines in the car, because as
you see
as
this
I'm
right
listening to you, it gives it an
man,
appeal as if it's a higher level vehicle.
I'm taken back, and I'm loving the charcoal, the red top. I'm even loving this black one here with the red interior, but this charcoal with the red top, with the red leathers. Oh, Mark, that black package on this vehicle is amazing. The highlights of the black gloss is, yo, man, this is just a beautiful car,
it's
brother.
It's a combination of the wheels. It's a combination of the front splitter and the front spoiler. It's the combination of the black wheels. It's a combination of the outside door mirrors. And if you go around to the back, it also has the rear diffuser, which is lamel. It has a black appeal to it as well.
I'm gonna take a walk around with them because I want my viewers to really see how pretty this is. Now, what I want the viewers to do is to email me, cars, golf, and cigars @gmail.com, and give me your opinion. And when you're watching this on YouTube, which one do you like better? It's the best of both worlds. Oh yeah, this is a dangerous combination. This is a dangerous combination, boy. Mercedes-Benz, man. Oh my gosh. How pretty is it? Look at the lines and the curves on these girls. Oh, they're beautiful.
This is all black, the other one is chrome. So that's the whole difference right there.
Definitely put in the comments below, y'all, which one do you like best? The charcoal, the white. Either way, they both have amazing attitudes. But, you know, this right here, this is just really more for your boy. I'm not gonna lie. This is, yeah, I can see blowing cigars with that top down for a whole day. I'll be going to the car wash, the hand wash, don't even need no wash, just because I want to sit there and stunt with it. This is a beautiful vehicle. Beautiful vehicle. This is crazy, Mark. Oh my gosh. And y'all have the hard tops right next to them. Oh. Y'all got to tell me which one y'all like better. Y'all got to leave comments below. Y'all got to hit me up. Both of these cars is amazing. Both of these cars have attitude. Both of these cars have reason and purpose. But even look over my shoulder. That just is an amazing line. Look at the line. If you pay attention to my enthusiasts, look at the lines on this vehicle. Oh, look at the design on them. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You can't lose. I don't care how you do these. I don't care if you lease them, finance them. You just got you something very, very special in your garage. And you're not going to kill your pocket. And you're going to step your life up a little bit. And that's what it's all about, man. Progress. Forward motion. Cars, golf, and cigars, man. Mark is going to have me out here going crazy. Yo, I'm going to tell the people good night. I'm going to tell the people, go ahead. We going to see y'all again. Cars, golf, and cigars, man. It's your man, Kadon Sterling, Mr. Mark Hicks, Mercedes-Benz specialist, Mercedes-Benz expert. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. We're gone. We're out of here.